You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook. Weighing in at 66.7 kilos, he's got a reach of 175 centimeters, which is the same as his height, which is also 175. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravella Martinez. 66 kilos, that's what he weighed in at. 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt.
Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England. Sergio Maravella Martinez, this future Hall of Famer who fights.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Kell Special K Brook. Fighting out of the blue corner from Buenos Aires.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Beautiful counter shot. Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. That big hook doesn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Talk about Brook in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is... There's the bell for round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? The bell rings, and we start the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold it. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. It's all offense, all the time. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there was a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Feel good? Good, man. Good.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Set him up. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
John, it's a terrible round, though. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the...
Let's get up.
Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He missed with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That counter shot lands. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Brook in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Put your mind back on the draw.
Good work. I'm thinking.
Get off on me. The fight's not over yet. You've got to get up and
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Well, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Do straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great. Stay focused.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
You're smart. You weren't loading up.
This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. Insane action. Nice counter. We're about to see Kell Brook go down.
Mind me legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Brook in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're getting your time in already. Right hand's good.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These two fighters are made for one another. Well, the welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That right jab just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Which fighter will say no mas? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Just around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm shots.
Keep small. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just block.
There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
Whoa, Johnny! Kell Brook may need to take it. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and can't.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh, it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Code red for Kell Brook.
Oh, I heard that never by some.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.